I got it when I was 18, and I got it. I was supposed to get a cross, and at the time I was kind of going through like spiritual changes, I guess, or something. So I decided against it, and I ended up getting my dragon. And I ended up looking up like the symbols of animals and stuff for Chinese zodiac, and Chinese dragon is a symbol for strength. And me and my dad's always been kind of button heads, and I didn't really have, like a really tough childhood, but it just kind of reminds me, I can be strong.
Which is love.
Pretty much.
It's even in the shape of a heart, and it spells it out. And then the one to go with it is hate. You can't have love without hate. You love-hate relationship with family, friends, everybody. You're going to always have some kind of conflict, some kind of anything. Mainly they mean family, friends, kind of like a life, death, as you have the flowers blooming and then the roses on the other side wilting away. And of course they're going to be art to me, and they're always meaningful. I'm not going to get anything put on me unless it is meaningful.
I was over to a buddy's house, a little party, and he put on some Pantera. I had to ask who it was, and he slapped me. And then after that, I've been listening to him since. I actually really got into his playing style and how much feel and love he had for the actual guitar. And that's, I wanted to put that into mine. It's just something you can pour your heart and soul into and feel completely mellow afterwards.
That was actually my first tattoo, and I got it for free, and then after that decided to turn it into like a brotherly thing. So all my friends that I consider brothers could get that tattoo, and people would know, hey, they're friends, brothers, whatever they wanted to call us. And then he ended up
My
getting
turn. That was also my first tattoo. Again, I'll go ahead and go along with it. There's 3 of us.
For me, I was having a bad time through my life to where I was depressed and I was suicidal. And I ended up making it through. So I wanted to get something on me to kind of give myself hope. So that's why I got it, and it says prevent suicide. I even had friends who have seen it and they're like, oh, I think about it. But then when I see that, it gives me hope. That's kind of the whole reason why I got it, is because basically to remind myself that, yeah, I had a hard time, but I was strong enough to make it through it.
Fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
All in all, tattoos are okay. It's an art form. Tattoo artists are literally artists, because you can look at a painting on a wall in a museum that's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you're like, yeah, some dude just painted that. But then at the same time, you see a person with tattoos walking down the street, and you can be like, hey, somebody did that art on that dude's arm.
It makes everybody an individual. I see everybody as a blank canvas. And the more tattoos you have, the more colorful you are on the inside, I guess.
I mean, I have one, but I plan on getting more because they're art, and that's my life is art.
They are a form of art. They let you, certain days when you're down, you can look back and look on one of those and just be like, that was a good day.
Some people take it for granted and get things that they really probably shouldn't have, and years down the road they regret. But at the same sense, there is people out there like me and like so many others who get it because it means something to them, and not just to get it to be like, oh look, I have a tattoo.
somebody's taken their time and their talent to put that in ink on your body. Of course it's art.
Well, in a way, it has to be art. If you look at it, anything ever made is technically art.
Yes, but in a way kind of no, because I think it's kind of person to person, because like I know many older people who are for it and against it, but at the same sense there are many younger people who feel the same way. It kind of depends on the person and what the person believes in.
Basically, they just look down upon it because it's like, it's a change. You usually don't like change, but the younger they are, the more change there is. So, yeah, I think that's a big part of it.
The people that I know that are older, they don't have a problem with tattoos. I mean, my grandma has tattoos, my mom has tattoos.
It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live when I'm alive.
If we live in a free society, you know, it shouldn't really matter, because that's part of who you are. Just because you have like skulls and crossbones and barbed wire wrapped around your wrists and elbow and shoulders doesn't mean you
I
like
love
a rough
mine.
house.
Of course, can't really see them, so they're in a well-hidden spot just because you can't get a job if you have them. So, yeah, I think they should be well accepted.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with it unless you're gonna go get something stupid.
I really honestly do, because it's your way of expressing yourself, and it's a lot easier to express yourself through tattoos than losing your job over going off on somebody for something stupid. If you get money, you go get a tattoo, you feel better. And it's just a way to express yourself.
Very much so, because I don't think somebody shouldn't be able to get a job just because they're expressing themselves.